Hey guys, it's Sophie. You know how you get a bikini body?
By putting on a bikini.
You already have a bikini body and you're beautiful.
Today, I'm going to be telling you guys my top 5 tips for starting a healthy lifestyle. As Americans, we oftentimes go in and out of healthy phases. I see it in myself. I see it in tons of people around me all the time. Like, we'll eat super clean, we'll be working out for like 6 months, and then all of a sudden we fall off the bandwagon and we do absolutely nothing for 6 months. We and never work out. Me, for a lot of my life, it was just kind of going in and out and being super hard on myself, but I think over the past year I've really developed a healthy lifestyle, which has changed the way I look. It's changed my mindset, and I want to share with you guys how I did it. I'm not a professional, however, I will insert pictures of my fitness journey. The first thing you need to do to start a healthy lifestyle is take a small step. Start off by going for a mile walk. For a week, I'm gonna walk a mile every day. And then the next week you can do 2, and then 3. Small is gonna make it's gonna be easier on your body because you're not gonna be jumping right into intense exercise. It's gonna be easier on your mind because you're starting off with, everybody can walk a mile a day. I don't care who you are. That's about 20 minutes out of your day. Or for eating, for example, instead of I'm gonna eat super healthy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and all my snacks, just say I'm gonna have a nice healthy breakfast today. Instead of my sugary bowl of cereal and plain white bagel loaded with cream cheese, I'm gonna have a bowl of oatmeal and a smoothie, just like small incremental steps like that. I'm talking about a lifestyle to be something that takes time. It's not gonna be an instant thing. So I promise you, if you make small changes for the next 6 months, 6 months from now, you will look totally different, you will feel totally different. As opposed to if you were just to do a super intense 6-week challenge and then go back to your old ways, 6 months from now, I don't think your body and your mind would be as different as they will be if you make this a long-term lifestyle. My second thing, I know this is super cheesy, but know your why. I know for a lot of us it's looks. I'm not even gonna lie, that was why I first started doing all this stuff, was that I did not like the way I looked, and it started off like that, and then over time I grew my mind and I realized it is so much more than that. And ultimately what I want to tell you guys is that without your health, what is there to life? Because if you feel like crap all the time, you're not going to be able to experience life. I know I have friends that are like, well, I can eat whatever I want and stay skinny. Yeah, you might look good, but what's going on inside your body system? Make sure it's something powerful that you can come back to. 3 is to plan, because if you don't plan, you're not going to do it. So for example, if you wake up in the morning, you're like, I'm going to work out today. Go to work, come home, make dinner, chillax. Then suddenly it's 10 p.m. and you're like, I didn't work out today. Well, there goes that out the window. You don't have to go to the gym and crank out an hour and a half of cardio and strength training if you're a beginner. You're gonna go to the gym for 30 minutes. I'm gonna do 10 minutes on the elliptical. It's on a couple different machines, and I'm gonna head out, because if you're a beginner, that is going to, number 1, transform your body. Number 2, start building the habit. Scheduling it in. Sign up for a workout class, because if you're dropping money, you're more likely to show up. Planning, you gotta plan out your meals as well. It's easier to just get fast food or anything like that. I would say every Sunday, kind of, especially if you work a job that's like 9 to 5 or whatever, you kind of know your daily schedule. Or even if you work from home, just try and plan out your daily schedule. Meal prep, especially if it's something easy, but just like think in your head like, okay, I'm going to have like a grilled chicken wrap for lunch most days this week, and then you can purchase that stuff on Sunday, and then you kind of know going into the week what you want. So I meal prep lunch and dinner every single Sunday, because if I don't, I know that number 1, I'll end up spending a ton of money on like fast food and stuff, and number 2, I just simply won't eat healthy because it's not going to be as convenient. And so you just got to think ahead, you got to plan, figure out what healthy meals you like. There are tons of YouTube videos on how to meal prep for cheap, how to meal prep delicious meals for cheap. Number 4, all of this kind of ties together, but going back to the, say you plan your workout from 6 to 6:30 a.m. on Tuesday, whatever. When you wake up in the morning, don't think about it too much. So say you decide from 6 to 6:30 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, I'm going to go for a walk. So when you wake up on that Tuesday morning, don't think about it too much. Missing out on that 30 minutes of sleep, sleep's important. Maybe I should just hit snooze and skip out on the workout. No, just don't think about it. Once you put it into your planner, girl, it's happening. Do not think about it, because you will talk yourself out of it. You will make excuses. Should I walk a mile? Should I walk a mile and a half? Should I eat grilled chicken? Should I eat salmon?
Just do something. Stop thinking so much. Just do it.
I turned my AC off in here, and now I'm literally I'm glowing. What? I don't sweat. 5th and final thing, I say this with love, but just be disciplined. This can be taken obviously too far to both sides, but I think a lot of us typically lean more towards the side of not being disciplined enough. Every time you go out, you think you can like treat yourself. But if you're going out to eat like 5-10 times a week, whatever, and you're treating yourself, obviously that ends up being you eating unhealthy a lot of the time. So sometimes you might need to be that friend that's a little bit weird and gets a salad. Or you're out with friends and they're all drinking. You might look like the boring friend, but this is where it comes back to your why. Like, I want to live a healthy lifestyle. I can't be drinking every single night, every once in a while, whatever. I am really glowing over here. I think it's time to end this video before your girl glows so much she dissipates. Thank you so much for watching. Please hear my heart behind this. I love you guys so much. Again, this is all based off of my experience, my research, things like that. Take everything with a grain of salt. I love you guys so much, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.